Yeah. Hey guys. It's time for another Star Wars era thing. It's been a while. Uh, uh, because we don't care enough to make these anymore. So, but they're
Yep.
coming back until we
Yeah,
get
they're
to the
coming
end.
back for two.
Yeah, for I think it's three actually, but yeah, they're coming
Maybe.
back for a little while. So now we get into the most boring era of them all. This will take 10 minutes.
Yep. And we didn't even remember it. And we still got it done, so you know.
Yeah, so we'll start in 12 ABY. That, I forgot about that picture. I know I looked at it like 5 minutes ago, but Jesus.
Yeah.
So, Niku has been doing some shit.
Yeah. We don't remember what shit, but he's been,
No,
terrorizing the whole
yeah,
galaxy.
no, he made an army of force-sensitive clones from his
Oh
world
yeah.
of
Oh yeah.
cannibals.
Where they take over worlds and they create cloning facilities on them so they're self-replicating. And they're all part of a hive mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were a hive mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So they're literally unstoppable in every way.
yeah, they're pretty awful, and he has basically conquered the entire galaxy at this point. So now he is going to go after Luke Skywalker and beat the fuck out of him. Um,
Let's see if Ezra can, chokeslam me to the floor like he did to that one woman.
What the hell?
Thanks, Ezra Miller.
Uh, so, Luke Skywalker is currently fighting on a planet in the core worlds because Niku's conquered everything else, and
Yep.
he's
You're welcome.
fighting a billion force-sensitive cannibalistic clones, and Niku
You're
is
welcome.
like, I'm gonna go over there now, right? And
Yeah.
he's just going to I don't know, do something along the lines of disintegrate him. Just with his
Fucking
mind.
murder him and remove his atoms.
Yeah, remove his atoms. No, he would probably do something more excruciating than just like
Yeah.
disintegrate.
And I wouldn't remove the atoms because then I wouldn't have a trophy.
Yeah.
Niku had this little hollow trophy. That's pretty cool.
Oh god.
A little bit off topic, but I just realized the explosion looks like a penis. Like it has a little head. Anyway, back on topic.
Yeah, so he'd probably just I don't know, probably like cut him apart piece by piece and then
Yeah,
hang his head on his
slowly
own.
replace his skin cells with tiny teeth or some shit.
Yeah. Very tiny teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
So
that
anyway,
hurts.
he goes over there with his ship, which was the that one golden ship. What was that called?
I'm trying to think which ship it was.
It's the one which destroys solar systems.
Oh yeah, the
Sun Crusher.
yeah, the Sun Crusher.
Yeah. So he goes over there with the Sun Crusher to kill Luke Skywalker. Don't know
Yep.
why he brought the Sun Crusher because.
Well, it's because I brought it everywhere as my personal ship. Because
Yeah. Okay.
no one can get to me because I am God.
No one can get to you anyway. You're a self-healing flesh monster.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the Sun Crusher could destroy my physical body, and I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, and for reference, the meat monster, it's the one from the 2003 Clone Wars miniseries.
Yeah, the freaking epic one.
Yeah,
Dirge.
Yeah, Dirge. Yeah,
Dirge was so cool.
Yeah, so he took over the body of one of those with like a force mind swap thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. No, it's the thing that Palpatine used. I crushed their minds, and then I went into their body.
Yeah.
And I had a whole family of them, and I put them in the middle of some planet somewhere and left them.
So
they're still in stasis somewhere.
Luke Skywalker is absolutely fun, but then Ezra Not Miller comes out of nowhere.
And, the weaker Ezra.
Yeah, the weaker.
The one we thought
What
was going to
is?
be a Mandalorian, but then it was just boring old Luke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is Ezra's name?
Uh,
Does he have a
shit,
last
it's not
name?
Bridger. Yeah, he
Yeah,
does. He
it's
had a
Bridger.
family.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Ezra
Ezra
Bridger.
Bridger.
Yeah. So anyway, Ezra Bridger comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "I'm wearing a Mandalorian armor now, and also, um, I'm going to steal your Sun Crusher." So he did.
No, oh, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he flew the Sun Crusher up and destroyed Niku's entire fleet with it, because
Or not
the Sun
entire fleet,
Crusher.
but a fleet.
Yeah, the entire fleet around the planet.
Yeah, I infinite fleets.
Yeah,
So
not. I mean, it was millions of
not
ships,
not
probably.
infinite, but you're
Um,
never going to see the end of it. So
yeah, you're
might as well
never
try
gonna see
it.
the end of it.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever see the end of it.
Yeah.
Um,
The only reason why he was able to take care of it after I died was just because you guys didn't want to deal with it anymore.
yeah. Um. So, he's like, "Hey, Niku, you want to like not kill Luke Skywalker?" And Niku is being smart about this because he knows he can't kill him inside the Sun Crusher. So he goes
Yeah.
over to the planet.
Yeah, Ezra's like, hey, I challenge you to a duel like Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, okay, let's do it on Ilum. He's like, no, you're gonna have a trap on Ilum, and I'm like, let's do it on a moon of Ilum, and he's like, this has never gone wrong before. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I put my secret into place, which we'll discuss when we get there, and he puts his secret into place, and then I teleport there, and then he flies a Sun Crusher all the way there.
And let's go over the secrets now. So
Yeah, let's do it first since this happened first.
Yeah. Your secret is that you have set up an army of your force sensitive, like billions of your force sensitive
Trillions,
people.
yeah,
Possibly trillions. I don't
yeah.
think
And since,
trillions could fit in Ilum.
maybe, but since Ilum's just basically a giant kyber crystal, I used it as a giant Death Star laser because I just made them all force electrocute the planet beneath them,
Yep.
straight up into the moon,
Yep.
and
So,
probably a few star
that's
systems
his
over.
trap.
But yeah,
Now, Ezra's idea is just hitting, having force calling one of those whale things. What
yeah,
what were they?
Purgles.
Purgles. Yeah. How do you remember that?
Space whales. Because I hate space whales so much. It's like in my heart.
So Purgles, he's going to summon a Purgle that will hit Niku at light speed, scattering his atoms.
Yeah, and even my gauntlet of whatever couldn't take that for whatever reason.
Yeah, well,
They could take a nuclear blast, but whales, they're too strong.
whale going at light speed.
Yeah, well, infinite force, so.
Yeah. Oh well. So anyway, they go to the moon, and they have this standoff with these lightsabers up here.
Yeah, it's like a good old Western.
Yeah, like a western. And then a giant space laser comes and hits the moon at the exact same time that a giant space whale comes and kills Niku. So
Yeah, except
everybody dies.
Alex was an idiot, and I just force swapped over to another body. But we felt so bad for him that I went back in time and put a Salamiri to cancel out the force on top of his whale, so it would kill me.
Yeah. So Niku had to kill himself
Yeah.
because Ezra wasn't even strong enough with his space whale moving at light speed.
I had to, Back to the Future myself to death out of pity.
Yeah. Also, I know hyperspace doesn't work like it does in Last Jedi in actual Star Wars. So,
But we just felt so bad for him.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that it was exiting hyperspace right as it hit Niku. So
Yeah, it is in the transition period
yeah,
immediately.
it's like where it's exactly at light speed, but it's still not in hyperspace. So
Actually, this feels like an epic scene out of 2003 Clone Wars, where we're at this standoff. We both ignite our lightsabers, and a giant laser comes, and a giant space whale comes.
it does. This sound
That
this
would be
entire
awesome
thing
animated.
is- yeah. No, it wouldn't. It would just be weird.
Yeah, well, weird animation is the best animation. Like,
Not always.
yeah, not always.
um, yeah. So, the the galaxy, then inexplicably overcomes the hive mind fleet.
Yeah, Alex like kills the queen
Yeah,
through
Alex
BS or
kills the
whatever.
queen. Yeah, the queen is just on Ilum when they shot the space laser, and
Nah, she
she
was
just
on the
happened to
Sith
be,
homeworld, and he
yeah,
blew up the Sith homeworld.
blew up the Sith homeworld.
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
yeah, because I also resurrected a bunch of Sith, but then most of them got it, except Darth Bane had the time stone thingy, so he was jumping forward and back in time because he didn't want to deal with any of this.
God,
So
this is so much
Darth
better when
Bane's
I
one of
don't
the few
remember this
survivors of
stuff.
this. What was that?
This is so much better when I don't remember this stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's coming back to me as I say it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this game.
Oh, this one was great.
Yeah, time traveling Darth Bane, who just
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. So there was time traveling Darth Bane, and then the Sith
But
homeworld
yeah, I
got
brought Darth
destroyed.
Bane back since I felt bad for him, but then he got Star Crushed to death.
Yeah, Darth Crate.
Even though the Star Crusher probably should have gone blown up on Ilum, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's impenetrable.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So it's just floating there now.
Yeah.
But so we move on to 13 ABY because now Luke
Everyone's
Skywalker.
favorite year.
What?
Everyone's favorite year.
Yeah, everyone's favorite year. Luke Skywalker is like, well, I'm not dead, and all the bad
Barely.
guys are mostly dead. So, I'm gonna make some new Jedi Order shit go down. With my sister's kids and stuff.
Yep.
So he goes to Yavin 4 and he makes his new Jedi Order, and then also at the same time, Natassi Dalla takes her chance now that Niku's dead, and she kills his apprentice, who is Baby Yoda,
Baby
or
Yoda.
Grogu, because there are multiple Baby Yodas.
There's 3.
Or wait, no, that one's not Grogu. Because
No, it had to be Grogu because it wasn't the Fett one and it wasn't Tubi.
yeah, Tubi's the original, and he's dead.
Yeah, Tubi's the original, and he got shot in the back of the head,
Yeah,
execution style, because Alex is a sociopath.
and then
And
Yoda
then-
Fett is. Which one was Yoda Fett?
Yoda Fett's the one who is Yoda Fett's the one that he raised without shooting, I think. The one that he put in Mandalorian armor. He was the one he brought with him on missions, but not the tube.
Yeah, that. That was so stupid. So
then-
he died in the sun when he got teleported to the sun.
I forgot about throwing son.
And then we have the last one, which was Grogu Fett.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened with him.
Well, he got strangled to death by Natassi Dalla.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like before that, like what his shit was.
Yeah, I can't either. I think Yoda Fett was the clone of Grogu Fett, because Grogu Fett was the one that got Yoda Fett was the one that got the time travel thing from Niku, and he was going to, what was it, explode and kill Boba Fett? Or no, it was just go insane and kill
Oh yeah,
Boba
yeah,
Fett.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that only left the other one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about how I turned him into a fucking time bomb by putting a chip in his head.
So, did he get blasted into the sun when he got teleported there? Or did he just get spaced by Alex?
I think Alex spaced him, and then I don't think we ever thought about him ever again.
So Boba Fett spaced his son.
Yeah,
Yoda
but you know, those Mandalorian armors are so advanced that he's still alive out there somewhere. Thanks, Alex.
So fucking weird. Yeah, and then Grogu Fett got adopted by Niku, and he
Yeah.
became his Sith apprentice, and then he got strangled to death by Natassi Dalla in 13
Yep.
ABY. Yeah, so now she's in charge, just like normal, and she's going to go attack the Jedi Temple on Yavin 4 with what's left of Niku's stuff, and it doesn't go well for her. So, she's out now, and Gilad Pelion takes over as the Imperial, in air quotes, in charge.
Oh yeah, since I crushed most of them.
Yeah.
Which,
He's the only one
it's
still
not
alive.
necessarily bad for them since I crushed everyone else as well.
God, everybody's dead. Yeah, and then did something else happen in 13 ABY? I feel like something did.
Uh, not that I remember.
Yeah,
I think that's when I became Borsk, but
Oh yeah, you became Borsk. But
yeah,
anyway.
Borsk was awesome.
He's, yeah, and also in 12 ABY, Borsk Felia became the leader of the Galactic New Republic. I think it's still the New Republic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That would be the first good thing to happen to him ever, but it doesn't turn out well for him later on.
Yeah, so he loses re-election in 16 ABY. But then he wins re-election again in 24 ABY, so that's that's a little bit of time travel into the future there. We'll talk about that in the next section. So 19 ABY. This is just the Gilad Pelion Treaty to end the Galactic Civil War. The Empire.
I'm surprised they didn't sign a treaty to go after Niku beforehand, but
yeah. So anyway, he was part of Niku's empire because remember Niku took over what was left of the old empire, and then he.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so this is Niku's empire, or what's left of that, becoming the Imperial Remnant, and the New Republic being very happy because they don't have to deal with these shits anymore.
Yeah. The Imperials were probably treated like clones and stormtroopers were starting to be conscripted.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're useless. Go twiddle your thumbs or something. We still care about you.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So then that's it for Era 4. Come back at some point when we make the Era 5 video because it's when things get not as boring as this time.
Yeah. I can't believe Era 4, the only interesting stuff happens in the span of a few hours.
Yeah. It was pretty sad.
Yeah. But, of course, that was a pretty epic climax for the game.
It was. Yeah, it's like the, like how you've got, the 5 acts in, Shakespeare, where the third one is, the big thing, and then the 5th one's just, the ending sort of thing. The third one is where things get real. It's just like that. Just in the 4th one.
What's the next one in the middle?
Out of 6.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so.
Anyway.
I don't remember how we close these things.
Hail Niku!
Yeah, Hail Niku.